Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Leanna and today is day 23 and we are going to continue this short and sweet and to the point videos. We're going to talk about using stock photos. So before we actually really get into it, just a reminder for everyone, if you do not have permission to use a stock photo, then you're breaking the law. It is copyright infringement. You cannot do it. You run the risk of repercussions and consequences. And honestly, lately, more and more brands are hopping onto platforms and having the platforms delist listings that have stock photos. I know Lululemon has done it. I believe Gymshark has done it. And most recently, I've heard of Aritzia doing it. And this is on Poshmark. So you run that risk that your listings will be taken down and eventually maybe more and heavier repercussions. Like, yes, I know it's probably a very low risk, and I know a lot of people that still use stock photos exclusively. And you know what? I'm not going to say anything about that. I myself have used stock photos in the past, especially for garments that just are very difficult to photograph. I had a Jenny Wu bridesmaid prom dress, and I just could not photograph this dress. It was a huge maxi dress, and I just could not get it in the frame and whatever. So I did use a stock photo. I understand why people use them. The photographs are beautiful. Your garments are, shown in the best possible way, and it will attract buyers to your closet. So I totally understand why you use them. What I don't understand with the use of stock photos is the time involved trying to find them. I have always looked at Facebook postings or Instagram posts that say, hey, I've got this item and I've just spent 2 hours looking for a stock image. Who can help me find it? And I'm always 2 hours of your time looking for one photo. Do you know how much work you can get done in 2 hours? How much listing you can do? How much sourcing you could do? How much prepping you could do? And how much photography you could do in 2 hours? My process, the way that I have it now, takes me about 5 minutes to actually photograph an item. From the 2 hanging shots to the 3 mannequin shots to the tags to the measurements and everything else. 5 minutes per item. So that's potentially 40 items in the 2 hours it would take someone to search for one stock photo. Is it really worth it? I don't think so. For me, I don't think it's worth it. I think if you put your time into other parts of your business, it would be better off in the long run. That is my opinion. If you disagree, that's cool. Let me know down below in the comments why you disagree, and we can have a conversation about it. That'd be fantastic. A couple of things also about the use of stock photos. On eBay, when you upload photos to the eBay listing, I believe those photos become the property of eBay. It's in the terms of service. So therefore, you can use other people's photographs on eBay. On Poshmark, Poshmark has a reposh feature. You can turn it off or turn it on. As the seller, it's up to you whether you want other people, your buyers, to use the photos that you used on your listing. Now, 2 things. Number 1, I have my reposh feature off because I do not like that somebody could buy something from me today and have it for a year and decide they want to sell it and then use my photographs. I don't like that because in a year or 6 months, that garment being used and worn will not be the same garment that I sent out. There'll be more wear and tear on it, and therefore I think they should be taking their own photos. Until Poshmark gives me a time limit, mine will remain off. However, if you do buy something from me and you get it and it doesn't quite fit and you want to reposh it, you can contact me and say, hey, listen, it didn't quite fit. I still love it. It's a great thing, but I'm going to resell it. Would you mind if I used your photos? I'm going to say yes. Go right ahead. Not a big deal. So that's one thing. Number 2 thing, if you have your reposh setting off, but you use stock photos, what's the difference? Unless you're worried about the time thing like I am, what is the difference? There has been many people who complain, oh, so-and-so used my photos. How dare they? Oh, they're stealing from me. And then you go into their closet and it's all stock photos. And that's the same thing. I'm just putting it out there. Anyway, also, when you copy and paste the description from a website and put it into your listing, that is the same thing. It's intellectual property. That's it. Really and truly, what the main point I want to leave you with is the time spent searching for a photo versus the time spent photographing more items and listing more items. Use your time wisely. That's it. That is all for today. I hope everybody is having a great week. I will be back tomorrow. If you are liking this content, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are watching this video or are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I am uploading every day in June, but normally I will be uploading 2 to 3 times a week. Until then, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.